Welcome, everyone. Welcome into Purple LunaRose Tarot and Astrology. So, tonight we are going to do this Soul Connections Twin Flame Energy Update for the month of March 2023. Hi, everyone. Let me know. There's sound, right? Sound, picture, we're live. I get so nervous. This camera. I'm beating it though. Do you guys see me like getting on here? All right. Hi, Miss Tina. Hi, Diana. All right, so I'm really gonna try to look at you guys today. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at like the camera hole or my face. Hope it's the camera hole. Hi, Sandra. Sweet, sweet. All right, guys. So we know what we're doing. It's the regular, same old current energy update, masculine and feminine energies. But I do want to talk a little bit about the astrology. Just because it's awesome. I swear every time we start a live, hi Pooja, we get an Etsy reading. Guys, the Etsy shop is still on sale. I know you guys are probably wondering like what? It was supposed to go through Valentine's Day, remember? But yeah, it's going through the 28th. So guys, 2 more days left. So make sure go take advantage. You guys are keeping me so busy in there. I love all of you guys so very much. All right, so let's jump into it, right? This is going to be the new cycle. So, all of you guys, I love everyone's coming in Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Awesome. All right, so um, when I started the notes for today, I asked myself some questions, right? And I'm going to say those questions out loud. And I want to see if you guys are asking yourselves the same questions, at the same time. I put, how's this going to go? All this energy coming in with the astrology. Is my faith stronger now? Will I withstand the next storm? Is my strength a wall? Is it damaging to have hope? Will I implement the spiritual lessons that I have learned? And will I trust my intuition? Oh, I had to kick Spencer out, Miss Tina, because he was just being too loud. So let me know, guys. Those were my questions as I was meditating and doing my notes on the astrology that we're fixing to talk about. And I want to know, before we talk about the astrology, if you guys are feeling the same way, because it is the astrology that's causing us to feel a certain way. All right, so I'm going to talk about some, I guess, hot dates for March, right? All right, so March, we have the spring equinox. So this is my favorite because it's like the real, Happy New Year, right? For real. And it's going to be on March 20th, which is also when Aries season starts. So if you guys know, I have all the Aries all in my chart, right? So I'm super excited for this. But it's not only just about Aries season starting. There's going to be a new moon. That's going to be very, very impactful to all of us because I keep saying it's the clean slate, which it is, and the clean slate is very much here. But this is going to be like the actual start of it. So right now it's like we're getting a little bit of practice testing. Are we going to like repeat cycles? Are we going to take old karma into the new cycle? You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of a little bit of a testing period for all of us. But the biggest planets, I guess, that are making the biggest moves, right? Pluto and Saturn. And I said we were going to talk about it, so we're going to talk about it today. I'm still not going to get into all the like doomsday and the news media and the wars and chaos. I'm not doing it. Everything, all this energy means something different for everyone. And where you put your focus, like where you put your energy. So I'm going to put my energy into humanity, service, right? What can I do for you, right? Like, how can we help each other? And that's where I'm going to put my focus. And I feel like that's what's going to grow for me. If we put our focus in like the, challenges that may be coming, well, then yeah, it's going to make our own journey a little bit more challenging. I feel like if we follow our purpose, then we are where we are supposed to be when we're supposed to be there, right? All right, so Saturn and Pluto, everybody's been talking about how they're in this 29-degree point, which is giving us all this pressure. Everyone's feeling a lot of pressure. I will say this, Saturn moving into Pisces, I've been saying it for weeks and weeks. It's very much father time, divine timing. I've seen it myself. I've seen it in the Etsy shop. It's really, you guys know me, like it's really hard. If you guys been getting readings in the Etsy shop, it's really hard for me to I don't want to say like be positive, but like I'm a very logical person, you know what I'm trying to say? Like a very logical thinker. And it's like if it didn't work this way before, well, then it's not going to work this way now, right? But I think what it is that it's different now. Like the energy is shifting. So things are different. It's not going to be the old way, right? Pluto is that big planet that everyone's talking about. So Saturn is March 7th. Pluto is going to be March 23rd or 24th, I believe. And Pluto is moving into Aquarius. It's only actually going to be there for a couple months, guys, because it's actually going retrograde and it'll go back into Capricorn for just a little bit, and then it comes back into Aquarius. But in that couple of months, that's the sneak peek that everyone's talking about. Like that's where it's going to show you, like Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to, when it goes direct, will be there for the next 20 years. So it's like showing you in this period where it moves into Aquarius on the 23rd for like a couple of months, it's going to show you what those 20 years have potential for, right? Does that mean that that's exactly how it's going to go down? I don't believe so. I think that, I don't know. I feel like people are so quick to be like, oh, everything's going to be difficult and everything's going to be bad. We're pretty strong, intelligent people. I feel like we can handle some changes. You know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I do feel like there's going to be this little bit of an energy in that 2 months where the pressure could feel like it's off for a moment. But then of course it goes back with the retrograde and then comes back into Aquarius, I believe at the beginning of 2024. So here's what I want to say. Divine feminines, definitely stepping into your power, starting to see your worth, you're getting excited about this journey again, right? Inspired, I would say, like inspired to keep going. And this can be in several different ways. So if I go through like the Etsy shop, like what I'm seeing in there is like some of you guys are starting your own businesses. Some of you guys are like helping other people through this journey. You're doing something of service in some way, and that definitely can be exciting, especially when the numbers start to rise. The Etsy shop has been blowing me up, and it's just been super crazy, but it's such beautiful confirmation that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right? For the DMs, for the divine masculines, this is definitely a challenging time. Some of you are having some disappointments. And what I would say here is, again, no expectations takes you a long, long way. But what we need to be doing for divine masculine, we do have some divine masculine actually, guys, that come in here. I know we're still kind of growing and small. But for the most part, we have a strong divine feminine. Remember, I feel like we swap back and forth in this journey. But I do feel like I can tell the divine masculines that are getting readings in the Etsy shop that there's definitely this energy of a challenge that now must be faced, right? Like it's now, we've swept it under the rug too many times, and it's like spirit took the rug away, right? Grounding is really helpful for divine masculines right now. So if you are in contact with your divine masculine and there is this energy of, you know, they're losing it, grounding, go outside, touch a tree, take your shoes off, be in nature, smell flowers. It's like a for real thing. There's definitely a big ego breakdown. So divine feminines, some of you guys in the Etsy shop, all right, I'm going to say this without like trying to take anybody off. Some of you guys are almost like excited to see them facing challenges. And I guess I kind of understand that because it gives you a little bit of this like about time type of energy. But what I will say, guys, is make sure that when anyone you're dealing with, whether it's a twin, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's a karmic, make sure that you're coming at the situation with unconditional love, because that's what you want to come back at you when you're going through challenges, right? All right, the big one, March 25th. So you guys know the 25s that I kept mentioning the other day when we did that one reading about 25 and 14, and then I didn't even tell you guys what the numbers mean. Strong, abundant change, positive change. That's what those two numbers mean. Is it challenging? Is it going to be difficult? Yes, most likely, but look how much we've done. Look how far we've come. Like, we're going to go into these next challenges much stronger, much more confident, much wiser, right? But on March 25th, we have Mars moving into Cancer. So Mars is the Aries, the warrior planet, right? And then Cancer is like family, home, nurturing. It's actually my rising sign. So it's like you're going to have warrior action in your private life. Yeah. So circle that, guys, the 25th, circle it. Also to the 21st, I forgot, guys, 21st, powerful new moon, 21st. So make sure that's new moon in Aries. So make sure that you circle that. Also, you really want to be doing new moon manifestations. This one is going to be even more powerful than the last new moon that we just had. So however you manifest, however you do it, you write it down, you have rituals, however, just do your thing, right? Definitely very powerful moon. But I do believe that Mars moving into Cancer, it's really going to have you fighting for something that has to do with your family, and definitely could have something to do with freedom. All right, so guys, I'm going to do a collective soul connections March energy update. Just like we normally do. And then I'm going to offer some free and paid readings. Those should be scrolling like right there on the bottom of your screen. They're also in the description box of the video. I will let you know what cards I use. Don't forget, guys, we now have Amazon affiliate. So if you want to take a closer look or purchase any of the cards for yourself, you can click in the description box and the link will be there. All right, so remember, guys, first thing I'm going to say is, again, this is my journey, right? Are many of you guys on this journey with me? Absolutely. When I read these cards, I'm reading them for my masculine and my feminine energy. I know this is so much different than what other tarot readers tell you, but I feel like Spirit's been telling me that I need to say this more often. I need to be as authentic and genuine and like just as clear and transparent as possible. Does these readings help you? Yes. Why? It's because we're on the same journey. We're doing the same, we have the same spiritual path, right? Is everyone a twin? No. Does everyone have purpose? Yes, right? Everyone has something that they're supposed to do. Ours just happens to be unconditional love and healing from relationships, shining our light so other people can do so also, right? So yes, I just wanted to make sure to get that out. Also, really quickly, I feel like we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And I know people are like, what does that mean? Your masculine energy is that energy that causes you to fight for things and protect yourself. And I always say, like, lock my doors at night or like go to work so I could put food on my table and shelter my family, right? Your feminine energy is the nurturer, the caretaker, the healer, the fixer, the thing that makes me like, shower, wash my hair, put my makeup on. That's feminine energy. Guys, we have both of those. Everyone on the planet has both of those energies. Whether you want to say it or not, it doesn't matter. It's just the facts. When you're on this particular journey, I do feel like it's a little bit different than other people and other people's purposes. I feel like it is that we swap kind of back and forth. And really, honestly, guys, if you study twins and you study the different types of twins, and you study like, these people that have been in a soul connection, this type of journey back, to as far back as you can go. I've gotten all the way back to like, Egyptian time. But if you do this, you're going to see that The reason I'm different, like the reason my stuff is different is because I have taken, it's the best of everything. You see what I'm trying to say? It's like they've broken this journey up into so many different things and made it so complicated, that I've went through and seen where that matches my journey, that matches my journey, that matches my journey. You see what I'm saying? And I found the most positive of all of it, right? And here's a funny thing. I kind of did this with religion also. I studied several different religions. I'm still studying religions. Spirituality a little bit different than religion, right? Is religion bad? Absolutely not. I've noticed from all the studies I've done, and hi Roberta, in the last however many years now, guys, that it all boils down to the same thing. It all boils down to love, unconditional love, right? Being kind to one another, doing good things, right? It's like all the same thing. In our journey, it's kind of the same way, right? Roberta Hinkle on Facebook. I swear, guys, I think she's my #1 fan on Facebook. She's always liking and commenting on all the things. I see you, Roberta. I see you. All right, guys, I'm going to start masculine energy first. All right, so we have indecision and door to value. We have 8 and 31. So the indecision is going to be the infinity, the journey, the lifetime after lifetime, and the whole free will crackers stuff. And door to value is here. I feel like masculine energy could be learning the value of the journey, but it's also very possible that this has something to do with like material worth, wanting to stay like where there's money, where there's comfort, that type of energy. All right, so 5th chakra comes out, feminine energy. Ooh, envy comes out. I don't think that's us. I'm not feeling that, right? Like none of the divine feminines are feeling. Is it possible that other people are a little in that type of energy? Hi, Erica. Yes, absolutely. The more we shine our light, the more people that are going to be drawn that are like so in the dark, right? And we were kind of having this conversation earlier. It's like we can be scared of people and we can be cautious and we can kind of like block them out or ignore them. But does that really like is that unconditional love? You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. I feel like what spirit is having all of us do, divine feminines, is very much learn to like override our triggers. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I definitely feel that. I feel like that's why I couldn't run from this last situation. I had to like just face it, right? The 7th chakra, the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is, of course, the connection to spirit. Ooh, that broken heart came out fast. All right, so it's definitely mending. It's mending, of course. I love it. All right, so healer of the ages, broken heart. So there is a mending. There is like a we can heal. It doesn't have to be bad. We're all finding like the positive things, right, about the journey. We'll pull some tarot. Marie Taylor, yes, I'm going to be doing free readings, guys, at the end of the collective reading. Let's pull a little tarot just to check out what's going on. All right, indecision and door to value. Maybe they don't see the worth. Definitely looking though for like where it's more, like where there's more money. All right, so 7 of Cups and 6 of Swords comes out, and King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. Difficult choice, because wanting to go like wherever the finances, wherever the comfort is, wherever like the 3D material situation is. But it's also possible that masculine energy is seeing that when you work with the energy, the door to value, like the door just kind of opens and the money comes in, right? So definitely could be that too. All right, let's pull feminine energy. So feminine energy is going to be the throat chakra. You guys aren't going to like it. Ready? I know, right? You're going to have to say something. There it is. You're going to have to say something. You have to speak truth in some way. I don't know how. I'm never going to recommend that anyone break anyone's boundaries. But yeah. And it's been everywhere. Like, I can't get away from it. And you guys, again, know me. Like, I'm not trying to be reckless. I'm trying to be very logical and trying to, like, you know, step by step this thing. And it's like, yeah, you're going to have to speak truth. And most likely that truth is going to have something to do about the purpose. See the horn? Can you guys see it with the stinking light? There you go. See the horn over here? So there's definitely this energy of, like, you're going to have to speak truth about your purpose. The envy card, I mean, I feel like it's possible that someone is envious. I don't think it's you, unless like you're upset that this is your purpose, or like you're upset that this is something you have to do. Very possible. So 8 of Wands comes out, 3 of Swords comes out. 8 of Wands, of course, is the card that we say is like walking away from something. But remember, it's not really walking away. The card says that the goal is 10 cups, right? So it's like you want to get 10 cups and you already have 8. You've already done everything you can with this 8. I mean, you possibly cannot do anything else. You're finished here. But now there's 2 more cups. You have to go find your 2 cups. There's still, like, the journey's still going. The road isn't done. You know what I mean? Like, you have to keep going. Is this the start of a healing? Yes. I feel like we're definitely getting a little bit of a warning here is kind of what I'm getting. Like, don't jump too soon. Yeah, like the Devil card comes out, Capricorn. Don't repeat a cycle, feminines. Don't repeat a cycle. Don't put yourself in the same 7-year cycle. It's exhausting. Don't do it. We're definitely starting the new cycle. So clean slate. We don't want to take the old karma into the new slate. There definitely needs to be a healing here. Be patient. Be patient. All right, let's pull a little tarot for the bridging energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So the Chariot, the ride or die, the victory, the moving forward is definitely coming. 10 of Pentacles, because of all the inner strength, because of the, look at the infinity sign again. I've seen it with the 8. We're all choosing the journey, right? It's like we're all choosing to work with the energy. But here's what I'm going to say. We're not at the same level. The masculine and energy is not at the same level. Nila 101 on Twitch, hello. We're still very imbalanced. Is the masculine catching up quickly? Yes. But it's still very imbalanced. Don't take the old karma into the new cycle. All right, so now we're going to pull some head, heart, and higher self space. And I'm just going to scoop these up. I know you guys can't see them. You have to decide. Do you want to see my face? Do you want to see the cards? I mean, it's one or the other. All right. So I'm going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And remember, head, heart, and higher self space. So we're looking at what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what your higher self is teaching you right now. So we're going to start again with masculine energy. Twitch, I am going to do free readings at the end. We have the wild card coming out. All right, let's look at the heart space. The heart space. We have the patience card. Higher self space. I know they do, and I'm trying to keep them from doing it because like they keep hitting my my candles, and I'm like, if one of these catches fire, we're really gonna hear it. You know what I mean? Like, rejection comes out in the higher self space. All right, so guys, some of you are feeling this energy so strongly, okay? And I understand, and you think that it means something, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not. But I feel like it's not going to be the same for everyone. Is kind of what I'm getting, right? I love you, Sandra. Okay, so the wild card is here in the headspace. So it tells me this is masculine. This is masculine energy. I thought we were going to do feminine. This is masculine energy. This is the indecision. This is what I can't decide, right? So it's like masculine energy is wanting to do something that may seem reckless or may seem like wild, out of the, norm, right? But here's the meaning to this card. This is the Heal Yourself reading cards. Guys, I don't have the book, or I swear I'd show you. The wild card, I know you would think that it's like, calm your horses, right? You would think that it means like, don't do anything crazy, but it's actually the complete opposite. It says that Spirit has given you some sort of passion, some sort of drive, some sort of creativity, and you're trying to suppress it. So masculine energy is trying to suppress it, and it's saying, don't do that. Don't do that. Like Spirit gave it to you for a reason. In the heart space, definitely an energy of trying to be patient and waiting for an offer of some sort. How interesting. But it's like, ooh, I'm such a smart ass. It's very possible that in the heart space, it's being patient, waiting for a sign for when they're supposed to give an offer. And then rejection comes out, higher self. Again, guys, I know I thought this was going to be feminine energy, but it's really strong masculine energy. They're waiting for the sign because they feel the rejection, right? I feel like higher self is trying to show masculine energy that, what is that? What is it saying? I said rejection is protection. Rejection is protection, right? That's definitely the energy that I get. All right. So let's look at the wild card. Masculine energy, suppressing something. The Knight of Cups, reckless. Don't be reckless. Knights are messengers. They travel. Remember, they go to unknown lands. They want to say something, and cups are your feelings, emotions. So I do feel like that's what's being suppressed. That's what's being trying to be held down. All right, patience. Ooh, I seen the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is negative thinking. The Hierophant comes out. Interesting. So heart space, the Hierophant. This is about like conforming. Could have something to do with a marriage. Taurus energy really strongly. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces over here. But I'm getting something about an offer. Again, could have something to do with marriage, but I'm also getting that this is about waiting to see if what they were waiting for comes in, or like what they thought they were waiting for comes in, is the energy I'm getting. All right, rejection, higher self. So your masculine energy, rejection means that you feel like, abandoned, rejected, someone left. But remember, it's definitely protection. A lot of times in the Etsy shop, I have to explain that when there is 3D physical separation, it's for protection. Like we're healing, we're learning to be better people. Like, you know what I mean? It's good for us. The Devil card comes out. This is about healing toxicity, healing toxic. Okay, so with the rejection card, you always see like the cobweb. Can you guys see it? Oh, the stinking light. Can you see it? So it's like where it's still attached. Like it's actually a mirror, and the twin is in the mirror, and he's like holding on to her, like he's still attached. So it's like there was this rejection, but the whole time, I feel like they felt something unhealthy, toxic, some sort of like, again, I keep getting that seeing the binds that tie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's super weird, right? But Capricorn energy coming out super strongly here. Three of Cups on the bottom, and it was in reverse. So I'm kind of getting this energy of third parties. That could be like the toxic energy, right? Unfortunately, a lot of times in this journey, we deal with a lot of third parties. All right. Let's pull out the feminine side now. Feminine. That was definitely strong masculine. All right, so remember, feminine is going to be the nurture, the self-care, the self-love, the healer. I'm not saying masculine energy isn't a healer. Dreams and self-love. I told you guys, spirit loves me. But definitely like divine feminine is more focused on the journey, right? More focused on the abundance that comes from this journey when you work with the energy instead of against the energy. It's definitely also noticing that when you take care of yourself, when you get up, follow your routines, do the things, it's like you pick your energy up, right? You elevate your energy. Your dreams start to manifest a lot easier, right? All right, let's look at heart space for the feminine. So we have the soulmate energy coming out. Remember, there's no karmic, there's no twin flame, and there's only the soulmate. And I do believe we have 3 different types of relationships. But the soulmate coming out in the heart space, this is going to be someone that's not here. I always notice it right away. It's like she's solid and he's more of like an apparition. It's transparent, something that's not really there. I feel like you feminines in the heart space, the telepathy is massive, right? And there's also for some of you, there's also like the traveling, right? Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm picking up in the heart space. All right, let's do higher self for the feminine energy. We have the home card and it's number 35. A 14 again with the soulmate. Super sweet, Michelle. Thank you. We are doing a Soul Connections Twin Flame Energy update for the month of March. All right, so feminine energy, I'm going to pull a little purple tarot. Self-love, self-care, I feel like that's pretty easy. Chasing your dreams, focused on the journey, focused on doing the right things. I love it. Wheel of Fortune and Temperance coming out. So it's like the wheel has started turning, right? It's like someone flipped the switch, thank goodness. And Temperance, strong Sagittarius energy with both, because remember, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter and Jupiter rules Sagittarius. But definitely a strong like healing energy. Again, I got the astral travel, so that's interesting. All right, let's look at the soulmate card in the heart space. I think you're really starting to figure out like who is who. Yep, look at that. The Hermit and the Two of Pentacles. So it's like you're going within and you're realizing who is who, like who's the twin, who's the karmic, who's the soulmate. All right, let's look at the home card. So home card says that the higher self is one, it's teaching me that home is wherever I'm at. I was talking to my karmic ex. I gotta stop calling him that. I was talking to my ex-husband, and he made the comment. He was like, "I don't know where you call home anymore," and I was like, "It's wherever I'm at. Like that's my home is right here and here. Like I don't have to be in any certain place. I don't have to be with any certain person. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's right here." All right, so the home card, higher self. We have Page of Wands and 9 of Cups. Absolutely. Spiritual awakening, divine wishes being granted, your manifestations coming through. Remember, pages are students, and the Page of Wands is definitely like spiritual awakening. But it's the card that says like you're excited to start this journey, right? I do feel like and I'm also getting for some of you, there's this feeling of going home. But here's why I don't really necessarily like that particular saying or that phrase. Because we're home now, right? Like we're in union now. See, again, that's something different. That's different than, I say than other people. I don't think we're like, ripped in half souls. Like we're whole. We're our whole being, right? I believe the easiest way to explain it is a simultaneous incarnation. I feel like that's going to be the easiest way. But I definitely feel like both sides working together, right? Both sides starting to manifest. Definitely going through this big healing or like cleansing energy is what I'm picking up. All right, so we're going to do messages from your person next. And then I'll close it out, guys, with a guidance card. and then we'll do the free readings. And guys, I'm not going to bombard. Let's not bombard everyone. I got a paper over here, Diana. If you want to help me with lists, that's awesome. But I'm just going to, when you have them and you want to tell me, just let me know. And I'm going to put them on my list over here. Guys, if we do any paid readings, I do have to go and check and make sure, just to make sure that the payment has went through. It's energy exchange, guys, energy exchange. Hi, Erica. But I am offering free readings, guys. So make sure, take advantage of the free readings. I'm going to pull one guidance card, a general guidance, and one talking to heaven mediumship card. So you guys can pick which one. I think I put twin readings in there for 10, and you can ask a question for 5. All right, guys, messages from your person. Ready? Actually, we're gonna do the 3 from divine masculine to divine feminine, and we're gonna do the 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine. So let's start divine masculine first, please. 3 from your divine masculine to your divine feminine. Why did this happen to us? I see 1111 everywhere. Did you get my message? I see you healing, and I'm so proud of you. I love that one. Why did this happen to us? It was definitely, remember I said divine masculine having like an ego. It's like the breakdown, right? It's like where you have to learn, everything new. And I see 1111 everywhere. So I feel like strong awakening, which is collective, right? And it's also like they're starting to focus on the signs. So they're letting the signs guide them, right? Yes, Erica. Did you get my message? So definitely there's been contact, communication. It's been everywhere in the Etsy shop. I see you healing, and I'm so proud of you. God, the feminine energy is putting themselves out there, right? Look at me, my face on the camera. But yeah, like we're doing the things, right? And it's like we're speaking our truth, and it's like we're done hiding and running and all that kind of stuff. I'm reflecting was on the bottom. All right, so now let's do, I said 3. I know I pulled 4. I don't even know why like I even pretend like I'm in charge. All right. Let's do divine feminine to divine masculine. Divine feminine to divine masculine. You are my light comes out. I hear messages in my dreams. Guys, write your dreams down. Keep pushing. We are almost there. This is now my new favorite. Guys, did I show you? Did you guys see it on my Facebook? I took a picture of it this morning. I pulled out my journal from when I did the morning pages. You guys remember that? And look what I found inside. I used to have this up on the wall. I would high five it like every morning. You know what I mean? Like I was getting ready to start. All right. I do get this energy like we are almost there. We are almost to a new cycle. What that new cycle is going to consist of, I don't know. Stay positive, have faith, keep the hope, all those good things. But please implement your spiritual lessons. Please. Don't take the old karma into the new cycle. We're so much more badass than that, right? Why is this so hard? It is too, right? It is hard, but I feel like we're definitely doing it this time. It was definitely like a different energy. It's not like we don't feel lost anymore or like out of control, right? On the bottom, I need you to stay is on the bottom. All right, guys. All right. I'm closing it out right now. I'm going to do some angels and ancestors. Ooh, look. I missed some, guys. I missed some. Look, you taught me that I have purpose. And look, there's my keep pushing. Do you guys see it? Can you see it? All right. So angels and ancestors. Yes, Erica. Yes. So I think that's what keeps me pushing. And I'm just saying my phone cha-chinging every 5 minutes is keeping me super in line. You know what I mean? Like, for real. All right, guys. Here we go. Closing it out. Shalom Master. We are definitely mastering the things. Be graceful in movement and action. And the she-wolf. Unleash the wild within. Remember? Unleash the wild within. Guys, don't hold it down. Don't fight it. It's old. Everybody's done fighting it, right? Just time to do the things. I feel like there's one more. Thank you. The Air Guardian. Shift your perception. And I think that's going to be the biggest thing. We have to shift our perception. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that reading was helpful. Let me know in the comments, did it hit home? Did it pull at those heartstrings? If it did, guys, make sure to hit that like button for me. All right, I'm just going to clean up, and then I will grab pen and paper. So we had Capricorn, the cups came out strongly. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We had Taurus, Sagittarius. All right, I'm ready. No, I'm not. Catherine on YouTube, can I be added to the list? All right, where are we at, guys? Let me know. What do we got? What do we got going on? Oh, the light is so horrendous. And like I said, it's hard because of the reward, guys. All right, who do we got going first? Erica on Facebook. Wants Power of Love. Catherine. All right, guys. You gotta stop being so shy. Like, it's time. Let's do the things. Catherine, Power of Love. All right. So Power of Love is actually an activation oracle. Miss L gifted these to me. I love you, Miss L. But yes, this is definitely good oracles for when you're feeling stuck in the heart chakra for sure. After Catherine, I would like talking to heaven, please. All right. It's okay. It's all right. We had good views for the actual whatever the live. Catherine, the new sub. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah. So it is. You know what, Catherine? You let me know what do. You have a question? Do you want like a tarot? You let me know what you want to do. But yeah, totally okay. The light is like melting me, so it's totally good. I feel like something happened with Facebook. I got the little exclamation mark, but I see that you guys are commenting in there, so I'm not sure. That could be like a group, like maybe where I shared into a group and like maybe the group didn't go, or like they're not able to comment. Got a question. All right, Catherine, let me know your question. I'm going to pull out Erica on Facebook, Power of Love. See, I see Erica on there. Erica, let me know you're still here. I see you. Not sure. All right, Erica, here we go. Ready? Power of Love Oracle. See it? All right, Erica. I feel like it's so weird. The cards have been coming out, and like I feel like I'm having to tell people the opposite of what they want me to say, and it's like so opposite, right? All right. So harmony, Erica, and cooperation came out. It says you are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Um, And that's why you were drawn to me, Catherine. Erica, I feel like it's possible that, and she's in Aries, guys. Are we surprised? Is anybody surprised? But Erica, I feel like this is spirit asking you to have compassion. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries, guys. Like there's nothing wrong with boundaries, but sometimes our boundaries can be walls. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I mean? Like sometimes our boundaries, our walls have spikes. You see what I'm trying to say? Like if someone's trying, we need to shine our light for them. Again, it's like spirit's asking us, Erica, to not allow, we're becoming stronger than our triggers. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's like we're becoming stronger than the things that try to bring us down. Do you see what I mean? And I'm definitely getting that with like all divine feminine energy collectively. The Etsy shop again has just been insane. And it's like everyone stepping into their power. We're just done with the moping and the sad, and we're just done with not dealing with things, right? But there's an energy here of harmony and cooperation. So if someone is trying to bring harmony, Erica, I feel like spirit saying cooperate, right? All right. Catherine. Look at this. This is just thinking and scrolling, and you popped up. So, Catherine, I'm on this journey. I've been on this journey for a minute. And I started this because I started following my purpose. Like even when I didn't want to, I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna do this crap." And then here we are, 2 years later. And I tell her, guys, that's how it works. Spirit draws you guys to me, and then we build our tribe, and now we're starting to like kick ass and take names. I don't know why I'm cussing so much today. It's so weird, right? All right, so Catherine's question. Let me go back up to it really quickly. No contact with the Virgo. Want to know what's happening in this connection. Strongly believe it's twin flame. All right, so I'm going to say no doubt, right? She wanted tarot. Let's pull some regular Rider-Waite. So Rider-Waite, the one that everyone kind of is really comfortable with and knows. I just seen the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is union, firm foundation, financial security. All right, so Catherine, a really quick current energy. Ready? This is their energy, Catherine. Three of Swords comes out. Let's look at your energy. Eight of Cups and the Sun comes out. Let's look at the bridging energy. King of Wands and the Five of Cups comes out. All right, tell me more about this person, Spirit. Tell me more. I swear I thought there was another one. All right. On the bottom is the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this person over here is healing from a broken heart. they tied themselves to someone over pinnacles, over material things, over money, over wealth, that type of stuff. Something's definitely happened, and it's like now, so the restriction, eight of swords is a self-restriction, but I feel like this is actually giving me the energy that, so for me, again, just using myself as an example, I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing. I wasn't following my path. I wasn't following my purpose, and spirit just like reached in and plucked that thing right out. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's kind of what just happened to your person. King of Wands could be like about being confident. I feel like that's coming out for bridging energy. Your energy, the sun and the walking away and the Five of Cups, I'm getting a little bit of like, you left this behind so that you could go find your happiness, right? Like you could go, you don't have to tell me anymore. But so you could go like make you better, right? Like heal you. So you walked away from this. But what's happening is we're seeing it come back, right? Like you're seeing it come back. You're drawn to me. It's magic, guys. It's freaking magic. You're feeling the energy of the counterpart. You're feeling the oh my crap, I don't know what to do. And you're questioning why, because you're doing all the things. So you just keep doing your things. And you will see that energy, the pressure will come down. Michelle Khan. All right, who else did we have? Diana, talking to heaven. Catherine, I hope that was helpful. Sweet. Keep doing that. Just keep doing that. Yes. Keep doing that. Yes. And guys, it's so true that when we do our own work, it helps everyone, everyone. But definitely helps the counterpart, right? Like definitely helps. Regardless of how slow or how inactive, it's still helping. But I think many of you are fixing to see that it's actually not been slow and inactive. Okay, so Catherine, here's what I've been saying about that. If it's meant to be, if you're meant to do that, Spirit opens the opportunity up for you. You'll see all the signs leading you to it. It'll be so overwhelming, you won't be able to turn it down. You see what I'm trying to say? If you have to push it, if you feel like you're doing something wrong, if you're fearful, if you feel like you're going against a wall, energy that's coming against you, then I would say no, don't. But everything has been pushing the feminine to step into their power. Yes. All right. So Diana, talking to heaven, Sandra, power of love, and Michelle on Facebook, whatever comes out. All right, Diana, here we go. Talking to heaven. Think of your person you want to get a message from. Okay, so I'm actually hearing like leave it open. Leave it open. I'm not dead came out. I'm not dead came out. I'm getting a little bit of like there's only heaven. There's only heaven. I had to leave that way. It's on the bottom. Ascending the ladder sticking out to me. I don't know if you guys can see it. All right, Dana, I'm going to do the I'm not dead first. All right, so I'm not dead says only my physical body is gone, and now I know that our bodies are just a small part of who we really are. I am aware that you miss my voice and physical presence, but my soul and spirit are very much alive. The times when you felt my energy, I really was next to you as I am right now. We each have a unique energy fingerprint, and you recognize mine when I'm with you. Trust that feeling. I'm actually more alive now than ever before. Gone are all the distractions and stressors that I allowed to rob me of my enjoyment of my life. And now I see how trivial everything was. It says, now I see how trivial everything was, and that all that ever mattered were the important priorities of love, family, friendship, caring, and helping. But I've also discovered how to turn my regrets into learning and growing. I ask you to do the same. I now see that I never had anything to fear. There is no death, and nothing bad can ever happen to anyone in spiritual truth. Of course, it's important to be smart and careful and always follow your guidance, but please don't forsake joy for fears because there's truly nothing to fear. Hi, April. All right, let's do the I had to leave that way. All right, ready? I had to leave that way. Please don't relive my death in your mind. As from my perspective, it was very different from how you imagine. To me, it was like a dream that culminated in a very happy ending. Yes, I was so sad to leave you, our loved ones, and our life together, but I have to be honest and say that I am truly happy here. My soul is so enriched by all that I'm learning, and I'm still able to be with you and help you. I'm finally free of all the earthly sufferings, which allows me to love you even more than before. My life plan was designed with divine wisdom, and that included the timing in which I exited. It is the same with your life and everyone else's. It's exciting to finally know these truths and to share them with you. Please know that I am truly sorry that the mode of my passing brought pain to you, and yet everything happened exactly as it was supposed to happen. You couldn't have stopped it or changed anything. There was no other way. All right, Diana, I hope those were helpful. And I just want to say, is it two? Is it two different energies? Catherine Air. Thank you, Catherine. Where am I at now? Which one? Which one are we on? Ah, sweet. Awesome. Sandra's turn. Nice. Sandra, Power of Love, and Michelle, whatever comes out. All right, guys. Sandra, Power of Love activation. Deep breaths. Here it comes. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. You're seeing there's purpose for everything, right? Like you're seeing all the difficult challenges that you went through are actually leading you to something bigger and better. Definitely evolution, right? I love it. I hope that was helpful, Sandra. Hi, Carol. Carol pops in. Guys, we're doing free readings, free talking to heaven, free power of love, really free any oracle. And then we're doing some paid readings, and they're going across the bottom of the screen there. So this is lesson after lesson after lesson. I know. But I feel like I'm getting better. Do you feel like you're getting better with them? Like I feel like I'm getting better with them. I feel like I'm handling things better and doing less dumb things. You know what I mean? Like all right, Michelle on Facebook. All right, let me see. I heard blessed be right away. All right, Michelle. I'm actually gonna pull two because I don't know. I just love you extra today. All right, let's see. Because I heard that's why. All right, so I'm gonna do one magical times. It's not true. I'm gonna do however many come out, and then I want to pull you a blessed B card before I close it out. They all want to come out. You see that? All right, there it is. Michelle. Metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Michelle. I'm definitely getting, see the two? There's two butterflies. Do you see them? I was going to say I'm definitely getting twin energy, but I had to look down to see if there was two butterflies. And there is two butterflies. So you feel a change. But Michelle, I feel like you would be the one that I would say, be cautious, be logical, enforce your boundaries. Now remember, don't make boundaries walls, but enforce your boundaries. All right, let me pull you a blessed B card, Michelle. Let me pull one blessed B card. Ooh, Michelle. A blessing from your ancestors. It's number 16. 6 and 1 is 7. I'm definitely getting the end of 7-year cycle. I feel like your ancestors are showing you, Michelle, like what's coming. What is coming if you start a new cycle without taking the old karma with you, right? Like the positive things that are ahead for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Michelle. I hope that was helpful. All right. How are we doing? Is that it? We have to constantly show up. Carol, yes, we do every single stinking day. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I think that's going to be it. So, collective energy, guys, if you missed it, make sure to go back and watch it and hit that like button for me. I'm going to do, sure, but I can talk to Rosa later. Yeah, April has the direct line. Do you want me to pull one though, April? I will. Let me know. Let me know quickly. Yay, nay. Let's do a blessed B. Want to do a blessed B? Awesome. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you guys for helping me with the list. Always. Okay, let's don't worry about it then. Let's not worry about it. We'll do one for you on on the private. No, she says okay. All right. Gosh, April, make up your mind. Have mercy. Good night, Miss Tina. I love you. Good night, Sandra. Thank you so much. All right, blessed be April already. It's a blessing. 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 The ancestors came out again. Oh, look at that. A blessing on your intuition. In April, it's number 8. That's Stan. 8 is the infinity. It's the lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Let's see. The owl is sticking out to me. The little crystal globe thing that she has is sticking out to me. But a blessing on your intuition, April. Trust your intuition. And there's 8 people on YouTube right now, and it's at 104.58. I'm just saying, the 8s, girl, the 8. All right, I love you guys. I'll see everybody Wednesday, right? Wednesday night, we'll do all 12 signs. Have a good night, guys. Thank you. Oh, I know. I'm always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Good night, guys.